This is Paul again. I'm just going to run you through the filling up of this particular steamer. This is the silver line we use for the UK and the EU. There is a different one for the US because we cannot get these in the US, unfortunately. What we really like about these, and the reason we use them, a number of things, is there is no valve in the filling hole here. So it makes it very quick to fill and very quick to empty, because we do want you to regularly descale this. And some of the other models which are commonly used have a valve here, which takes ages to empty, which you know, given you're trying to take care of several horses, you don't have time for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up. Because I don't have that valve, I can use maximum pressure on the tap without getting covered in it. This doesn't take too long. If I recall, the one we get in the US is similarly convenient. And that's looking nice and full. We are going to do a steam with 2 hay nets, so I need all the steam I can get. So that is holding it level, not quite maximum. I'm going to go to maximum. Again, this is low pressure stuff, and because we are not restricting the flow of the steam, if you overfill slightly, it doesn't matter too much. So where am I? A little overfill. Good. Again, don't need to fuss too much about that. So lid firmly on. We've got our nozzle on. Let's go plug it in down the end with the steamers. So here we are with our steamer and our steam chambers, or our bins. So I'm just going to make sure this goes firmly onto the end. Again, I pull the sleeve back, push it on, and then make sure that is pushed firmly on. Likewise, I'm going to push this firmly in. And for the sake of this video, I'm not going to set the timer. I'm going to just hit the override, so that will go through, and with the power on, will start to steam for me. So while that's going to take 10 minutes to warm up, and that gives me a little bit of time. Take my lids off. So first question, did I clean it before I used it last? Well, these are new, so yes. But don't be lazy. If you've got water down the bottom here, pour it out before you use it again, because again, that water accumulates bacteria. It also accumulates acid. That's why we use chrome parts in here. So I've got 2 hay grills on there to keep my hay out of water. Right, I've got 1 hay net for that horse going in there. This hay net going in there. It's circular, so it seals really, really nicely around the hay nets. One of the reasons we use this shape is we want to make sure that every piece of hay gets steamed. Square ones tend to miss the corners, and chunks in the middle. So here we are. Okay, quick check. We have our power on, yes. We have our steamer connected, we have our hoses. Now if you haven't connected a hose properly, or if anything is not properly connected, you'll see steam coming out of unusual places. So what do you do if that happens? Turn it off here and let it cool down. Steam will go through your horse gloves, so do not try and grab a fitting and push it on firmly. Turn it off, let it calm down, unplug the unit, and once it's cooled down, you can put things together properly. But don't take a risk on trying to adjust things midstream. One of the reasons we use really positive locks on these things, so you can't make that mistake. Alright, we'll fire this up and let this heat up for 10 minutes or so and come back to you. Thanks. Alright, hi, back again. We've finished our cycle and turned off the unit at the wall because it's gone through 80 minutes of steaming, active steaming. Temperature gauge is showing a nice healthy 90 plus across the board, including the outer edge region, which is great. So I'm going to take these temperature gauges out. They're a bit hot, but I'm not going to get burned handling this. Incredible. And so, as long as we're using nylon or not handling any of the metal in here, this can be handled pretty well straight away. And we'll have a look at what we have inside. I'm just going to pop that over to one side. Fantastic. Smells brilliant. And if we look on the inside of one of these, we can see that we have some water left over. Relatively clean water for this round. So we want to pour that out. And that is one of the reasons why we have these configured as they are, so that we can pick up one of the bins and have enough room to move to go and pour it off down one of the drains. Nice and easy. I'm not going to pick that bracket up just yet. So we're going to leave those 2 bales of hay. Actually, I'm going to let them sit back in here. And they'll stay nice and clean. Wonderful. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it makes sense, and happy steaming. Bye.